What the fuck? No!
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Funky. We are back once again with another video. Today we're gonna be playing the Gretlow tapes. I haven't heard much on this game. I think the only thing I've seen are the screenshots. I don't think I watched the trailer because I didn't want to spoil anything. But like, I don't know. We'll see what it's like going into this. I have not seen anything on this shit, so you know it's all gonna be a surprise to me. But kick back, relax, get you a snack, and without further ado, let's hop into this shit. Alright, y'all. I found this rumor online about the old Gretlow house. They say it's haunted, but I never bought into it. Then those students from my university went missing last year. If there are answers, they're in that house. Tonight after dark, I'll go to the manor myself. If something's really there, I'll catch it on film. Okay. The ghost of the Gretlow house. If you ever find yourself in the little town of Hatherby out by the New York moors, don't let the locals catch you asking about the Gretlow house. But wander a few streets too far and you'll see it, a dark stain on the hillside, a place the moors themselves seem to be trying to reclaim. They say a shadowy figure still lurks the grounds, a woman with skin the color of old slate, her dress a patchwork of tatters and blood. You might notice a trail of footprints leading to the dilapidated gate, not of mud, but of soot and ash. For those brave or foolish enough to have stepped inside, the experience is forever seared into their memory. The first thing that hits you is the smell. It's the acrid... Is it acrid? Acrid scent of fire, long since extinguished. Then comes the sound, a muffled, broken sobbing that seems to come from everywhere and nowhere at once. Sometimes it's a distant whisper from the upper floors, other times it's a choked gasp directly from behind you. Visitors have reported the sensation of cold breath on their necks, as if someone is leading in close to share a terrible secret. Don't linger near the Gretlow house after dark, because if you do, the crime won't stop, and sometimes it follows you home. There's some comments on here. Me and a couple of mates went looking for this place last year. The smell is no joke. It hits you as soon as you near the gate. We didn't go inside, got too spooked. Grew up not far from Hatherby. My granddad used to tell us kids to stay clear of the old house. He always talked about the beck that runs down from the moors past the house. Said on some nights it runs black as tar. Keep reports coming. If anyone has photos, please email them to me. Would love to see if anything's captured, anything unusual. Okay. Oh, almost time to go. Just need to grab my things first. Nice. Raise lower camera, take photo, and zoom. The camera recording is important mechanic, but you cannot interact with objects while the camera is raised. Some things only reveal themselves through the lens. Look closely when you capture might stir something or unlock the way forward. I don't like this already, bro. This reminds me of Outlast. Still need to collect some things from my room first. Like what? Is that an ID card or something? Either be university, so you're a student. Another week done. Friday afternoons always drag on. I really should get out and take some more shots soon. Unanswered questions linger over missing students. A full year has passed since 4 students from Hatherby University vanished without a trace, leaving police and families desperate for answers. The group was last seen on the evening of 15th September 1990, so September 15th. Friends later told police the students were heading to the Gretlow house, the long abandoned manor on the hill overlooking the town. The derelict building has long been the source of local ghost stories and has been a frequent site of adolescent dares and late night explorations. Cassette? So do I have a cassette player? Or what's it? Batteries? All set. I should grab my bag and head out. Oh my god, bro. Batteries for the camcorder? Really? They're really making this seem like Outlast, bro. Oh my god. Okay, so there is a sprint. We're chilling with that. And we're about to get waxed by a car. Oh shit, bro. I just got jump scared by a fucking deer.
You got me.
Holy shit. Oh, bro, that's what they have us get jump scared on, bro. I'm cooked. Who's this guy? Who's this guy? Okay. It's locked. I should be able to climb up here if I can find something to stand on. Okay, give me a crate. I guess. Is that what it wants me to take? Whoops. I'm nervous, gang. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. Okay. Question is the front door gonna be locked?
Yeah.
Yep. I'll need a ladder to climb up here. Locked from the other side. I'm gonna look at some real quick. I wonder, did they give me a flashlight? Because I can't see a fucking thing. I don't have a light source. Okay, so they will give you a flashlight, looks like. That's also locked. I don't know why you'd come here without a flashlight, to be honest. Okay, so unlock that for future reference. Because I'm assuming that's the same way we're going to come out. There's a light on back here. Fuck me. Take key. Take. Still locked. Okay. Unlocked it? Okay. So this for the shed. April 18th, 1967. I don't suppose anyone will read this, but I need to set it down. If, yeah, if only to make sense of it myself. Been tending these grounds going on 12 years now. When they turned the old place into lodging for the factory lads I stayed on. They most gladly wanted the lawns kept short and the weeds from crawling up the brickwork. Still, I come out most mornings just after dawn before the shift changes start. It's quiet and peaceful mostly. But lately, I felt watched. It's like a prickle just under the skin, like someone standing just behind you, too close. I've turned round more than once expecting to see one of the boys mucking about, but there's never anyone there. And the gate, Christ, the gate. I fasten it shut every night and every morning it's open, not ajar, wide open. Nobody else goes that way. The path's half overgrown and it doesn't lead anywhere but the back. I know this place has history, all houses do, but there's something that just doesn't sit right. If you find this and I'm not around, well, I probably took a few days off to clear my head. But just in case, mind yourself around here. Don't go poking about the place after dark. And here we are poking about after dark. And the door closed. Nice. What was that? Jack handle? Oh, that's convenient. Um, Still no flashlight. Oh yeah, the wind just shut us in. I don't like this already. And you know, because I don't like it, I'm gonna turn up my brightness. We're turning this back up to 1. So I can fucking see. because I do not like being in complete darkness. So he walked back this way. You gotta imagine the door is still locked. Dude, I'm sure that guy that we keep seeing is like some sort of serial killer or something. That's gotta be it, right? Like, how didn't I see this before? It looks like a decent way in. Okay. We're in. We're in. And now there's some creepy music. Picture on the wall. It's locked. Let me search these. No. Locked. It almost feels like it's watching me. Okay, never mind. Don't have to look it up. Locked. The fuck? Oh, codes. Oh, fuck. The eerie ass music stopped too. Oh shit. Take a breath. It's probably gonna be a jump scare. Okay. I'm low-key nervous. Because now someone's like low-key fucking with me. So it goes through some shit. Oh, there's a note. Okay. Gretlow Paranormal Dossier. Much of the below is based on secondhand reports and fragmentary evidence. Primary documents from the Blackwood era are scarce. What remains has been pieced together from estate sale catalogs, newspaper archives, and occasional rumors passed down at local pubs. Excuse me. 1920s, Ashworth bankruptcy. In 1924, the Ashworth family purchased the estate, intending to refurbish it. Within 2 years, they declared bankruptcy. There were reports of parts of the manor being impossible to refurbish, paint peeled, floorboards rotted, and plaster cracked within weeks of being replaced. Mr. Ashworth's personal diary, later discovered behind a loose brick in the study, contains lines about persistent weeping beneath the floorboards and a pale figure drifting past a window. 1940s, World War II requisition. During the early 1940s, the War Office used the manor as officers' quarters. A handful of service records mention requests for transfer on medical grounds. And anecdotal letters, home reference, poltergeist-style disturbances, footsteps with no source, and doors slamming in the middle of the night. Which, do we have 2 of those happen already? We had poltergeist-style disturbances when they were throwing the cans just now. Persistent weeping beneath the floorboards and a pale figure drifting past the window. But it's, where does it say? Plaster cracked. A loose brick in the study. Where did that sound come from? I don't know, twin, and I don't want to find out. Locked. There's a figure in the door, bro. Look at that, bro. There's a figure in there. Light doesn't work. Thank God I took a breath before that happened. It's locked. Locked. Can I escape? Cabinet key. So I gotta find... Gotta find a cabinet. Let's turn that off. Is it this? The handle is missing. Okay. So it's not that one. Cabinet key. Cabinet key. It's not that. That's a different kind of lock. Oh, it's the one with the note. It's this one. Gretlow Paranormal Dossier, Part 2, The Disappearances, 1960s, Cartwright disappearance. The Cartwright family briefly rented rooms when the manor served as a makeshift boarding house. Their young son, David, vanished overnight in 1963. His bedroom window remained locked from the inside. Local papers noted only a cryptic line, no leads in child's disappearance. Late 20th century urban explorers reports. Throughout the 1980s and 1990s, several parties of thrill-seeking teenagers and amateur ghost hunters broke into the estate. Over the years, two of those groups vanished without a trace. The only evidence left behind were their abandoned camcorders and all their missing tapes. Okay. I don't want to turn around. I don't want to turn around. I hate when they do this to you in horror games, bro. I hate when they do this to you. It's like, oh, go read this, and then it's facing a wall, so when you turn around, it's basically a jump scare. I hate that with a passion. There's nothing. Okay. This camera's still here, though. First floor corridor key. So that's gonna be corridor key. Is that the one that goes outside? Possibly. I'm trying to think of where this would be at before I press resume and get jump scared. I think this is outside. Or no, it might be that one that's like taped off. It might be that one that's like taped off. My thing is, if this is an abandoned house, right? How do you still have electricity? That's my thing, but I'm not gonna judge. Okay. This? It's locked. Okay, so that's not it. First floor corridor. Locked. Locked. Drawer handle. She's right there. She's right there, twin. Oh. Whew. Oh my god, bro. I'm not opening the door. Nope. 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 Is that it? Okay. Nursery key. So that is probably also gonna be upstairs, I assume.
What the fuck? No!
Oh, that's freaky. That's freaky. A Loki jumped. Okay. Before I go, Did it want me to find something else? Oh, okay. Okay. I think I know where to go. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. No. They didn't. They didn't. They didn't. They didn't. I know what y'all are doing to me. I know what y'all are doing to me, bro. This is blasphemia. This is blasphemia right here, bro. It's the same fucking thing. The same thing. I'm gonna turn around. She's gonna be right there. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. And it's still low-key got me. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. It is for my own sanity that I must set these words to paper. On the morning of January 12th, 1877, the very day Miss Morley vanished, the beck behind the west lawn ran pitch black, as though the earth itself bled into its banks. I knelt at the water's edge to fetch a jug for the nursery, and recoiled at its stench. Not water, but oil, and something fouler, a coppery tang that clung to my throat. I saw footprints in the mud, small, Miss Morley's perhaps, but they led to the old pheasant copse, and then abruptly stopped. No path onward, no sign of struggle, save for the ragged cuff of her sleeve snagged on a bramble. The master's valet, George, scoffed when I told him, but I noticed him slip the telltale scrap into his pocket with his trembling fingers. I've heard the hush among the upper servants that some within this household believed Miss Morley to be responsible for the fire, the blaze that claimed the life of the master's youngest daughter. They say that suspicion has boiled over, perhaps into something far more sinister. Martha Reed, upper housekeeper, Ravenscroft Manor. Okay. So, I think from the way they're talking, it sounds like Miss Morley, this Miss Morley character, I think she is the ghost, from what it sounds like. And she didn't own the house. Hence why they didn't call her master. That's what it sounds like to me. But I'm like, oh my god. I'm beyond like low-key nervous. I haven't played this game before, but the jump scare they just had where you looked at the safe and turned around and it jump scares you, bro, I've had that shit happen to me before. This is blasphemy in a nutshell, just a bigger house. Okay. So I read that. Is there something they wanted me to grab in here, or... Guess not. Fuck. What's that? Oh, keycaps for the safe. Awesome. Fuck. I don't know how we're gonna find this code. This is starting to seem like way easier to get through than Blasphemia, though. I will say, because Blasphemia didn't tell you shit. It was like you gotta go around and look for these crosses or whatever. This one is actually kind of like it's leading you in directions, which is I like that a lot more, to be honest with you, because you're not like searching for hours for like shit. But I mean, at the same time, I think when they don't show you anything, I think that kind of makes it scarier. But that's just me. I'm gonna turn around. She's gonna be right behind me. Yeah, because the music stopped. So I see the shapes, but I don't know how that correlates to the numbers. Does it go by how many sides are on the shape? Where did that come from? I didn't see that on the thing. Oh, so there's no pink one. Okay. Got you. So, I guess it'd be what? Okay, so I got it wrong. So we got that much. Okay, so that's live. We can't leave until we get this. Is there anything that could give you like a clue on like, how these work? Let's try. Or no, maybe 5, 4. Okay, so. Huh. See, this is what they don't tell you. They just put the shapes around. And then like. Oh, that is what it is. Okay. So you take a picture of the shape and a number appears in it. So I got 5, 1, 3, 4. All right. Aha. Paper. I've worked here going on 3 years. They call it Gretlow House now. Converted to lodgings for the mill hands up the road. But from what I've heard, these stones remember darker days. There's something odd about the cellar door under the stairs. You can feel a pressure every time you walk past. I've touched that latch only twice. The first time I heard someone breathing down in the dark. I told whoever was down there I'd fetch a lamp. By the time I got back there, there was nobody in sight. But I could swear somebody down there was watching me. The second time, I thought I heard a child crying, soft and ragged. When I peered in, all I saw were wet footprints on the flagstones, leading deeper into the blackness. I never touched that latch anymore. E. Clark, Night Porter, Gretlow House, July of 1964. Okay. Ladder?
No, 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 no!
The bulb was missing. Oh, you can rotate it? That's pretty sick. Wait, I wonder. Press that one too? Or did it even press this one? Yeah. I think I did that order wrong. Let me read. Restart. Alright, actually, if I hit that switch. Okay. So I don't think anything happens. Boom. Okay. Hell yeah. A732. Oh, another note. Gretlow Paranormal Dossier. The Blackwood Foundation, 1868 to 1877, which I believe 1877 was when the one note was written talking about the fire. Ravenscroft Manor, as it was first known, was commissioned in 1868 by the industrialist Josiah Blackwood. He and his wife, Eleanor, were by all accounts as ruthless in their ambition as they were cold in their affections. It was into this austere environment that a young governess, Agnes Morley, was hired in 1875 to care for the three Blackwood children. Sources describe Agnes as a kind and independent woman who quickly earned the affection of the children, particularly the infant, Emily. The Fire and Disappearance, 1877. In the winter of 1877, a fire broke out in the nursery wing, claiming Emily's life. Agnes was badly burned trying to save the child. What followed is a dark and disputed chapter. The official story claims Agnes fled into the night and was never seen again, but a more gruesome local legend persists. The aftermath. The Blackwood family never recovered. Eleanor wasted away, reportedly plagued by visions. The remaining children left their home and never returned. Josiah died a bitter, lonely man in the manor he had built. The events of 1877 did not die with the Blackwoods. So, alright, let me look at this code again. 8732. Okay. Yeah. The ladder just disappeared. Is that the note? Okay. Perfect. Wait, I'm going the wrong way. A Bic lighter? What is that? Mysterious disappearance of Agnes Morley. See a fucking. I can't see anything. What? Where do they want me to go? Ooh, shit. Took a picture and died. Dragged below. Wake up in the basement. That's what that achievement just was. Y'all probably didn't see it. Yeah, I couldn't see shit. A tattered diary entry, diary of Eleanor Blackwood. A tattered diary entry faded and yellowed with time. December 4th, 1877. It returns. Always it returns. The men scrubbed the floor again this morning, as they have so many times before. Soap, aye, even boiling water, yet still the mark seeps through. I cannot look upon it without feeling her eyes on me. Josiah insists it is nothing but a blemish in the concrete, a flaw from when it was poured, but concrete does not bleed when the rains come. At night I hear it, the slow drip as though the floor itself is weeping. I lie awake, and in the silence I almost believe I hear her voice, thin and far below, pleading as she once did. I told myself we were righteous, that what was done was for the sake of the children, the house, the family, yet each day the stain spreads, and I know it will never be scrubbed away, not by water nor by prayer. So I need some kind of bolt cutters. That's the door was blocked off. go back. So there's nothing. Awesome. Oh, what? Like, the air feels heavy near the stain. Diary of Eleanor Blackwood, October 14th, 1875. She has been with us but a few weeks, and I already feel the weight of her presence in every corner of this house. Agnes Morley, the children dote upon her as though she were some saint descended to earth. Thomas trails after her like a shadow, and even little Emily stretches her arms to her with a joy I never inspire. The servants praise her as well. Her patience, her manner, her kindness, as if I have not bled for this family, borne his burdens, kept his name untarnished. I see the slyness behind her smiles. She seeks to undermine me in my own household. And Josiah, I watch his eyes when she enters a room. He insists it is nothing, that I imagine it, but a man like him, strong and proud, is not immune to her flatteries. She lingers too long when she thanks him, bows her head too prettily when he speaks. I am no fool. They call me harsh, but I alone see her for what she is. I will not be. I don't. Usurped? I don't know what the fucking word is. She will not take what is mine. So, we heard about the fire. Or we read about the fire. And that they thought that the caregiver was the one that caused it. I think the wife caused it. This is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking the wife caused it. And then they killed the caretaker. And that's why the cracks are there, because they buried her there. 8 bolt cutters for lighter fluid.
Back off, you spooky bitch!
Oh shit! This wall looks weak. I could probably break it with the right tool. Yeah, but what is the right tool, motherfucker? I've yet to find any tools in this basement. That's still blocked off. "10:15 p.m. Made it. The Gretlow house is even creepier in person. Windows boarded, gates half rusted, place stinks of mold. Chris says it's all bullshit ghost stories, but Carrie swears she saw a light in the top window. Beer first and ghost hunt. 10:27 p.m. So many of these doors are locked. We haven't found a way to the older parts of the manor yet. Guess we'll stick to the refurbished parts for now. 10:41 p.m. Heard a woman crying. Thought it was a prank. Then the crying turned into screaming. Long, drawn out, not like anything human. None of the others want to admit that they're freaked out. 11:24 p.m. We're holed up in the basement somewhere, waiting for the sounds to stop. The doors won't stay shut. We close one, another one opens. 12:02 a.m. We got split up. I don't know how it happened. The screams were getting closer, and we all panicked. I'm on my own now. I don't know where the others are. Alright. And then they don't know what time this is. I'm writing this fast. Can't think straight. The halls don't match anymore. I keep turning corners that loop back. There's something following me. My lighter went out twice, and I swear. The writing stops mid-sentence. The page below tattered and torn. Finally, some bolt cutters. Been waiting on them. Okay, so a cog for something. Shit. 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 Oh my fucking god, bro. I don't like that. That's fucking scary, bro. January 5th, 1877. My sweet Emily is gone. Okay, so this is the mom. The house still reeks of smoke, and yet the stench of treachery clings thicker still. I cannot banish from my mind the sight of her, Agnes, crawling from the embers, her skin blackened, her hands shaking, as though she too had suffered her for our loss. As though her burns prove her innocence. No, I see it plainly now. Fire is her mark. I've told Josiah everything. He trusts me still. He knows the danger of allowing such a creature to remain under our roof. Her influence was too great, even before the fire. Now it festers into something far darker. What is to be done cannot be written here, but there will be no peace in this house until she is removed. I will see it ended, whatever must be carried out for Emily, for the Blackwood name. So maybe she didn't start the fire. The cog. What the fuck? Okay. Some cogs are missing for this wheel. I do see how you can get lost in here, though. I'm pretty sure I know where the last one is. Okay, so I'm pretty sure there's only 2 more cogs missing. So we have all the cogs for the wheel. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get a drink. And I'll see y'all in a minute. Okay. We're back. Okay. We're back. Last cog found. So we're gonna go put this in this thing. If I can find the doors, it might take me a minute. Expecting a jump scare. Wait. Oh, wrong door. It's this way? I think it's... Okay, it's not this way. So... Is there a door over here? I think it's down here, possibly? Yeah, it's through here. It's through this TV room. Also, this is the room with the window, okay. Um... Oh. Yo, there's a note! Oh my god. Okay. Diary of Eleanor Blackwood, January 12th, 1877. It is finished, she is gone, the house is quieter now, though not in the way I imagined. The children ask no questions, perhaps they know, in their way, that Agnes Morley has been cast out. The official word is that she fled into the woods, disgraced and unwilling to face us again. Yet I know what truly befell her. I had meant only for her to be dismissed, driven from these walls that she poisoned with her false gentleness and her wicked hold over Josiah. But when the men dragged her from her chamber, I did not stop them. When Josiah turned his face away, I understood what was to follow. I told myself it was necessary. Still, I did not expect the brutality. The screams carried across the creek, sharp and desperate, and when silence came, it did not bring relief. At times, I see her eyes, wide, bloodshot, accusing, and I wonder if she stares still from the boughs of that oak. I pray for strength, for conviction. I remind myself she sought to steal my children's love, my husband's loyalty, and took Emily away from me. Without her, perhaps we may begin to heal. And yet, when I close my eyes, I hear the rope groan in the wind, and I know she still will not let me rest. So they hung her. Okay. Bruh. There we go. Actually, is there anything? Okay. I go through here. I don't like this, bro. Tight quarters. Oh, that's what the fly noise was. Diary of Eleanor Blackwood. June 19th, 1877. It was Josiah's command, but my urging that brought it about. The men were ordered to lay her beneath the very house she has served. A fitting end, I told myself. Yet the earth remembers what we would forget. A mark blooms on the cold concrete floor. When I stand above it, I feel the weight of her gaze, the sting of her reproach. At night, I'm haunted by the sound of strangled breath. Bloodshot eyes peer at me from the dark. Perhaps Josiah thinks I hallucinate, worn thin by grief, but Agnes is not gone. That was stupid of them, bro. So, you get her killed, then you proceed to bury her under the house. Y'all are dumb for that. Yep, break the concrete. That's where her body's at, bro. Let me guess, a bone. What the fuck? Under discover what's hidden beneath the basement. Awesome. So now what? Do we get the fuck out of here now? TV's on. And there's no light switch. He scared me. What do I do with this, bro? Does this go in the box where the Oh my god, stop that, bro. Stop that.
Oh my god, stop that, bro. Stop that.
Fuck. Shit. We're outside. Oh, baby. Baby toy. Fucking burned doll. Okay. Still can't go out. Did we put them all under this tree or something? No. Okay. Okay. So, I'm assuming we're gonna have to find another door. Fuck! Oh my god, bro, this shit scares me.
Fuck. Oh my god, bro. This shit scares me.
I don't even want that, bro. What are we doing? Oh shit. Oh shit. Fuck, we can't leave. Oh yeah, we're out of here, baby. We're out of there. I made it out of that place alive. I barely got any photos that make sense. Most of what happened in there will just sound like stories. I wish I could have found some of the missing Gretlow tapes. I guess they don't exist after all. Never got the ghost on camera. Without proof, no one will really believe it. All that's left is to put everything together and decide what the world needs to know. Okay. So you could have found the tapes and some evidence photos. Dude, I was looking around searching shit too. I don't know how I didn't find all that. But yeah, so that was the Gretlow tapes. Honestly, I'm not gonna say it's mid. I think I think it was a good game. Um I didn't really get like y'all saw the little jump scares when I was getting chased. Y'all saw that, like I'd be like, oh shit, like get out the way. Like that type of thing. Like I like that would jump scare me. But like it to me it wasn't as scary as Blasphemia, and I think the only reason it wasn't is because I played Blasphemia, and the jump scares in those two games, they're pretty much the fucking same. Like you can guess when you're gonna get jump scared. Like you could be like when I was there at the safe and I was like, oh shit, just found the safe. I was like, she's gonna be right behind me. Turn around, she's right behind me. Like I kind of expected it. So I think if I didn't play Blasphemia, I would have been really scared playing that game. But because I have played it, it wasn't that bad. But all in all, it was a good story. Um, Graphically, it was good. So honestly, I think it was a good game. It's just I kind of expected where I was gonna get jump scared at. But thank y'all so much for watching. If you liked it, please leave a like. I got more stuff coming on the way. So I'll see y'all in the next one. Y'all have a very nice day. Funky out.